Go. Jamie Hara. Nice to meet you. Dan Quinn. I'll tell you what, homeboy. I'm glad that everything worked out like it did, okay? To everybody out there, Mitch from Maryland, is it?
Yeah, from Maryland.
Okay, well, you know what? Mitch from Maryland, he is the timekeeper on this, okay? Cool kid. And it's like this. I don't know how Mitch would come up to you, all right, saying, you know, Jamie Hart, how you pleasure, you know, I don't know, all right? But I bet you he'd be respectful, okay? How we should have been introduced is, you know what? Hey, this is Jamie Hart. He's one of the best motherfuckers I've ever met, man. I mean, you know what? When I was locked up and the cops are being cool and they told me that my homeboy won, I was like, fucking A, man. That is so cool. It is unreal because you know what? We should have been friends from the very start, but if we were, you know what? You might not be the best fighter in the world, okay? You might not have fucking really sought the ground, okay? The most important component. And you definitely probably wouldn't have learned hands. And it's like this, Dana White. I'm telling people that stevia basically dials motherfuckers in, okay? Jamie's using it a little bit, maybe not quite enough. You know, it's legal right now in sports. It'll be legal everywhere, okay? Because this is what it does. It makes me basically better than I was in my 20s, man. And you know what? When we were introduced, okay, should have been, what's up, homeboy? You know what? And no conflict, whatever. But it is what it is. And yes, I did use Scott Smith as a, you know, rock'em sock'em robot to get to you. I don't think that I could do it like that now, because goddamn, homie, you are superb. Harry Gopal says that you have hands, and you just choke some guy out like you're an anaconda. And I have cops coming up to me saying, hey, your homeboy won. Oh, I also had Sacramento County sheriffs going, fuck the UC Davis police. Yeah, that was them saying it, okay? Not me. Although, you know, I said, yeah, okay, how cool. And it goes like this, you know what? Basically, God, you know what? Basically, most guys are cool, right? But there's a lot of guys that are out there that aren't. And a lot of them seek the police out. And you know what? When you come in with this attitude like, fuck the, I mean, like Paul Newman, okay, and Cool Hand Luke, it doesn't get it done. Yeah, I had some Vago friends say, why would you want to talk shit to the police, man? Are you fucking stupid? I mean, do you like it? I mean, you know, because when you do that shit, you know what? They have a tendency to go nuts, okay? But if you keep your mouth shut and you're just respectful, basically, you know what? They shoot it right back at you. And yes, that's why I knew that you won. And I said, damn, man, too bad he's not in the UFC, Dana. And so it's like this. God, I can challenge every fighter at 185. You know, is that where you're at, Jamie? Jamie Hart should be, you know, in the show, all right? He shouldn't be like Bull Durham, okay? You know what? I relegated to the back leagues because, you know what? I'm going to ride his coattails and take Stevie fucking global, all right? You know what? Yeah, I might not look fucking perfect. You know what? With the muscle pulls and muscle tears, you know, I shouldn't be out in public, all right? But it's fucking amazing. So, Mitch, let me ask you, how many people are watching me that you know? Two, maybe three. Do they realize how fucking bad Jamie Hart is? What a good fighter he is? Do they have any idea?
I don't think they know anything about MMA.
Really? Okay. Do you have any friends that snort cocaine?
No.
Really? If cocaine was legal and they could use it all the time, where are we at right now, brother?
We got 5.
Okay.
We're at 5 right now.
We're at 5? Cool. So we got 6 minutes. Put it like this. If there was a party, okay, and cocaine was legal, all right, it still was expensive as fuck, all right, but it was legal. You could do it. And there was fucking tons of cocaine, and it was socially acceptable, and they invited you, and would you go? Well, I mean, I mean, in a hypothetical perfect world, if cocaine was sweet and you could do it fucking legal, free, and different ways, treat it like candy, put it in water, drink, you know what? And it made you better than you were at 22. You're 28. How about your dad? How old is your dad?
My dad's climbing up in years. I don't know.
Okay, well, you know what? Put it like this. Put it like this. If I met your dad, I'd say, you know what? Just from the get-go, I'm thinking that you did a fairly good job. This kid is fairly fucking respectful. Actually, really respectful. There would be no fairly involved. Feel me? Kudos. There you go, man. But is he... could your dad go and compete against 20-something savages?
Yeah, my dad was kind of a track star.
Oh, shit. You come from a fucking, like, athletic family, is that right?
I'm not the best stock, but I'm down for the wrestling.
Well, you know what? Different bodies, different types. You know what? Hey, wouldn't it be fucked up if you didn't do you enjoy doing what you're doing?
What's that?
Do you enjoy doing what you're doing?
Every day.
Hey, you know what? That's great. It's a good thing that you didn't want to soar like Michael Jordan, huh? Fuck. That'd be a fucked up one, huh? Yeah. It's like the if do you follow MMA?
A little bit.
Oh, really? Okay. Damn. You know what? Tell you what, Jamie Harr, it's like this. We should have been introduced in a different way, okay? If we were, you know, you wouldn't have had to learn hands the hard way, homie. But you probably wouldn't have ever sought ground like you did. But now you're the best fucking fighter, I think, maybe in your weight class, homie. You're an anaconda on the ground, and it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, man, to know you. It really is. And you know what? When I'm a rich motherfucker, because Stevia does everything that I'm saying. So, Mitch, can you do this for me, homie? Are you there? Mitch. Yeah. How much time do we have?
We're about 7.
Okay, cool. We're about 7. I got about 4 minutes left. Put it like this. It's a tragedy that not everybody knows you. Whether Mitch is a fucking MMA fan, whatever, okay? And I'm sure that people will go up, you know what? I don't know how they would do it, but most people like, you know, it's an honor, sir. And you know what? We should have been introduced in a different way. Yeah, if you extrapolate it over the entire country, okay? The way we were introduced, man, leads to war, okay? And that's how people get fucked up, this and that. But, yeah, I just want to put it out there that the Sacramento County Sheriffs really, okay, I mean, aren't that bad if you just fucking, you know, act like a non-Paul Newman type fucking, in, you know, cool hand loop character, you know? And, wow, you know, I can see you in the movies, Jamie Harr. I can see you making a lot of money as my top security guard, getting you a fucking gun clearance, because, you know what, I think you might actually have a clean record, okay? A lot of my, actually, most of my friends, I think, maybe don't, okay? Getting them gun clearances, you know, to protect me from all the people that are trying to keep everybody else down. So, Mitch, are you going to actually, do you have a Trader Joe's next to you?
Once I get some dough together, I'm hitting the GNC.
Okay, can you afford 10, do you have a Trader Joe's next to you?
No, I don't.
Okay, wow. Could you afford $10?
Got like 1 minute.
What?
Got like 1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute. Could you afford $10?
Yeah.
Okay, homie, I tell you what, it's too bad you don't have a Trader Joe's, because this is what I would tell you to do, is go down to Trader Joe's, get an ounce of pure stevia, $10, okay? And then play with it like it's Coke. Eat it, fucking put it between your cheek and gum, snort it, smoke it with a fucking torch you buy at Walmart for like $5, Burnmatic, and then pretend that it's Coke, and then, you know what, start paying it forward, passing it on, and then, you know what, maybe Dana White will give my homeboy a shot at the UFC, and maybe we'll get this motherfucking shit famous, okay? What do you say, Mitch? Boom.